You cannot have a finish without a start. But you must have a start in order to have a finish. Digest this. This is World School JA Foundation, and you know how we do it. We are high in motivation, and we give it unto you, and we tell it like it is. If you want to get something done for yourself, if you want to paint your room, clean your shoes, wash the dishes, do some renovation, you must have a start in order to have a finish. And as Les Brown taught me, it's not over until it's done. So when you start it, in order to finish it, it's not over until it's done. And this is the same way that we approach life and our dream and everything that needs to be done. This is individual work, working on yourself. If you want to have a successful life, if you want to make $1 billion, or if you want to make billions of dollars, you have to start working on yourself in order to reach your goal. Set it as a goal. You cannot want to buy a nice house. You have to have a start. Where is the money going to come from? In everything that we do, in order to see the end result, in order to finish, in order to get it done, in order to see it, you have to start it. Start your life for the benefit and the growth and the development of yourself. It is individual work, working on yourself. It is individual work, taking you from where you are in order to take you where you want to be. And in everything that we do, it is mandatory that you keep your energy level up. Stand up inside of yourself. Do whatever it takes, whatever that is necessary to stay charged, to keep your drive alive, in order to access your mind and exercise the right thinking that you should be exercising. The right thinking that will take you through this experience called life. You have to do what you have to do in order to achieve your goals and your dreams. Life is such a beautiful and breathtaking place. Life is a good place to live. I respect life. I am in love with life. I am madly in love with life. The chirping birds, the forest, the rain, the rivers, the sea, the elements of the earth, the air. Breathe in, breathe out. The beautiful sky that I can see. The creativeness of the cloud and of earth itself. I respect life and I respect nature with all my respect. We have an understanding. We have a bond, me and life. I believe in myself. I know how to access my mind. I know when to think the things that I am supposed to be thinking. I construct myself this way that I have an understanding with myself. And I work with myself as a team and a group. I do daily construction and adjustments on myself in order to control myself, in order to stay in tune with myself, in order to stay with myself, in order to make the right moves, in order to allow it to work for me, in order to take action, to take the right action, to take the necessary action, to develop me, to take me from where I am to a better expression of myself. This is World School JA Foundation, and this is what we do. We are high in motivation. You have to value yourself as an individual, value yourself as a man, value yourself as a woman. Les Brown says, go where there's no path and leave a trail, and this is exactly what I am doing. And if I can do it and Les Brown can do it, you can do it too. Keep your energy level up. As 2020 close and 2021 unfolds, what creative idea do you have inside of you that you want to exercise through this experience called a life? How creative are you? What is it that you can do? What is it that you have to say? What is it that you are doing? What is it that you can do? What's your next move? What's your next best move? How well do you understand yourself? When are you going to take action? If you should ask me, now is always the perfect ideal time. Whenever is it that you hear this? Whenever is it that you see yourself? Whenever is it that you need to start? You will know when. The time is now. The time is always been now. The time is still now. And the time will always be now. Live your best life. Live a good life. Believe in your dreams. Believe in yourself. How can you get it? A grip of yourself. How? Where are you stopping for direction? Who are you listening to? Who's your mentor? Who's training you? Who's your teacher? Who do you believe in? Who do you look up to? For example, for information, for guidance, for direction, to take you through life. What are you digesting, and how meaningful, beneficiary and constructive this is to you, for you. Keep your energy level up. Do not stray away from yourself. Do not distract yourself from yourself. You are all you've got, and you will always be where you are. And if you ignore yourself for the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, yourself will be there, talking to you, reminding you that this is what you did with your time. And this is why it is very important to manage your time. Manage your 24 hours. Do hourly checkup on yourself. Pinch yourself. Get a grip of life. Take a leap. Make the mistakes and correct yourself as you go. As you go, correct yourself. There is a gift living inside of you, every human being. You survived out of 400 million sperms. You have a right to be here, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You all have a right to be here. I respect you. I respect life and I respect humanity, and this is where I get my drive, because I bond with life. I bond with nature. I bond with life. I speak into my life and it manifests. I speak every day that good things are supposed to happen to me, for me, and my word spoken has become gold. Good things are happening for me. I speak it and it manifests. If I can do it, you can do it too. I imagine myself doing things when I don't have it. And this is a good way to approach the things that you want to do. If you want to drive a car, you must first imagine yourself driving that car. How are you driving that car? What is it that you want to do? How is it that you want to drive? Drive that way inside of your mind. I see myself painting my room. I create this in my imagination, painting my room to perfection. And I took the necessary action, and my room is now as beautiful as gold. I embrace this creative work and I can say, yes, this I have done. I took action. I imagined myself doing it first. I knew I could do it. I knew what I need, and I knew where I was going to start. Take a leap with your life. It is very important. It is more meaningful than any and everything else that we do on a daily basis. Get a grip of yourself. Wake up out of sleeping. Stop snoozing through life. Rise up. Stand up inside yourself. Rise up. Get up out of your comfort zone. Rise up. Work on yourself. Keep your energy level up. Do daily exercise and drink a lot of water. Stay in shape, stay healthy, stay alive. Keep your drive alive. Keep your energy level up. Life is beautiful. Life is a good place to live. Life is kind to humans and life itself, the creatures, the chirping birds, the living animals, the insects, the trees, the grass, everything. My granduncle once told me that, son, everything makes up life. So everything that you see and everything that's happening around you, everything that you did, everything that you are about to do, everything makes up life. What are you making today? How creative are you? What are you doing for yourself? What are you waiting on? The time now, and now is the time. Get a grip of yourself. Do not let this life pass you by. You only have one life to live. You only have one life to live. Make the most out of every opportunity. Be a professional in everything that you do. Do whatever it takes. Do it badly until you get it right. Understand the game. Understand what you are doing. Understand how it works. Understand how it's supposed to be done. And this is why it is very important that we educate ourselves. The best education you can get is when you are educating yourself. Because you can talk to yourself and have an understanding with yourself, develop your reasoning abilities, activate the thinker inside of you in order to do the things that you are supposed to do. Take an evening class if you have to. Study business management. Learn how to manage your time, manage yourself, and manage money. Do something that you can get a grip of, that you can hold on to, that you can touch, that you can feel, that can hug you continuously with a good feeling, and you can say, yes, this I have done. You can do it. You can do it. Keep your energy level up. This is World School JA Foundation, and this is how we do it. Continuous motivation. We have dreams and goals and vision boards, and we are working on ourselves. It is very important that you have a vision board for yourself. From your 10-year-old upwards, you must have a vision board running your life. What is it that you want out of this life? Keep your energy level up. Thank you for participating. We really do appreciate you a lot. We respect you. And the World School JA Foundation and TBM, thank you for your time. Have a great and productive afternoon. God bless.